These aren't my hands.
Wasn't I at the field hospital?
Saving the wounded.
Run, there's an explosion.
So I'm not dead.
And I've travelled back to ancient times into this person with the same name, Lynn Manor. The true young lady found by the Marquis's manor, just raised in a rural butcher's family, a village girl for 16 years.
Look at all that fat. She weighs a full 200 pounds. She's as fat as a pig. Compared to our Lady 1-1, they are like night and day. Exactly, Lady 1-1 is beautiful and gentle, refined and well-educated.
The Marquise, the Madam, and the two young masters dote on her like she's their heart and soul. When this village girl returns, she's bound to be unwelcome. The classic true and false heiress trope.
I know this routine all too well.
But right now,
I have something more important to check.
Space open. Thank goodness my space is still here. Before I traveled, I relied on this space to save so many lives on the battlefield.
where medicine was scarce in this life, it will surely help me again.
Although this body is a bit fat, she has a pretty face underneath.
Since I've become Lynn Manor,
I'll live a good life for her.
In this life,
I'll make my mark in this era, build my fortune with my own skills. I'll make the name Lynn Manor.
Famous throughout the capital, just like before Miss, we've arrived at the Marquis's manor.
As expected of a noble house. It's even grander than what you see in TV dramas.
Nanny Wang, this is Lynn Manor.
A 200-pound fat pig, she's a famous oaf from the countryside.
Dumb as a rock, I am the head housekeeper, Nanny Wang.
By order of the Marquis and the Madam, I am here to welcome you.
Miss, please follow me.
So bloated and vulgar.
How can she be the young lady of the Yongning Manor?
She's simply dirtying the manor's grounds.
Where did this fat girl come from? How dare you barge into the Marquise's estate? You're an absolute eyesore to me.
Reporting to the second young master. This is the one brought back from the countryside, the eldest miss.
What? So this is the one, the sister who was switched at birth. How did she end up looking so obese and vulgar?
So bloated and ugly, how can she show her face in public? She's just a rustic and fat, ugly girl. Who do you think you are to dare compete with me?
For the status of the Marquis's daughter.
Wishful thinking.
That's right, 1-1. If anyone's leaving, it should be this.
Countryside fat woman, now get out.
Fat woman, me.
Sister, it's all my fault. I took your place and stole the love of our parents and brother. Please hit me. Do whatever it takes to vent your anger. I beg you, sister. I'm so consumed by guilt. Only if I'm beaten will I feel better.
That doesn't seem appropriate.
If sister refuses, it means you won't forgive me. What's the point of me living then?
Fine then, since you insist on my help, then I'll grant your wish. That'll teach you to behave.
Wanwan.
You country shrew. How dare you hit her so hard?
Didn't she say she wanted me to hit her, so she would feel better? Why is it that after I helped her, you're all upset again?
Help her.
You're clearly just
Jealous of how much 1-1 is loved.
taking your revenge on purpose.
Fat and vulgar beyond redemption.
Brothers, please don't blame sister. It was my own request.
Father, mother, I think I should. Just leave. There's no place for me in this house after all, but my luggage isn't fully packed yet.
Please, father and mother, can I have 2 more days?
That's easy. I'm strong. I'll help you. There, it's all here. Now hurry up and leave. The temple is far from here. You'd better get going. It won't be safe if it gets too late.
How dare you? Who gave you permission to touch Wanwan's thing? Lynn Manor, you're nothing but a menace. As soon as you're back, you've turned this house upside down.
What? Didn't she say she wanted to leave? I was just helping her. Why am I wrong again?
You still dare to talk back? You clearly need to be taught a lesson. Today, I will take father and mother's place and teach you a proper lesson.
You?
You brute, put me down right now. Do you hear me?
Are you sure?
Put me down this instant or else you'll regret it.
Fine.
Ah.
Mingja. Treating your elder brother so rudely, where are your manners?
Look, now that I've let go, you're unhappy.
Mother, it's all Wanwan's fault if it weren't for me. Sister wouldn't have raised a hand against brother. Blame me if you must. Please don't hurt second brother.
Not hurt your second brother. Then I'll deal with you.
How dare you?
Your whole family dislikes me so much. Then why bring me back at all?
It's only because grandmother said we couldn't let the Lynn bloodline wander outside, only to find someone like you, a low-class village woman.
Enough, everyone, stop talking. Manor. Since you've returned to the manor, you are now a lady of this house. Everything in the past is forgotten. From now on, family harmony should come first.
With looks like hers, she's not fit to be a lady of the manor.
Actually, I don't want to stay here either. How about this? Why don't you give me around 1 million taels of silver as compensation for abandoning me all these years and I'll leave immediately?
We just brought you back. There's no reason to send you away again.
You don't want to pay and you won't let me leave. Then you must give me some compensation. A legitimate daughter of the manor should have a monthly allowance.
Wanwan didn't take anything valuable inside or the medical books father bought for me, the clothes mother embroidered for me, and the hairpins for my 2 brothers. These are Wanwan's most precious things.
I beg sister not to take them away. Who wants your worthless junk? I'm asking about my allowance.
A legitimate daughter's allowance is 10 taels. Collect it from the accounts office tomorrow.
In my past life, I was a legendary doctor, renowned on the battlefield, possessing billions in wealth. How can a mere 10 taels be enough? Whatever. I'll just earn it myself. With my skills and my space, making a fortune will be a piece of cake. So, where do I stay?
I will take you, miss, to the best courtyard.
The Marquis Manor is so huge, it's almost like climbing a mountain. Here can people really live here?
Of course, Handan Courtyard is the most peaceful, eldest miss. Don't just stand there. Let's go. This is what Miss Wanwan specially chose for you. This remote, broken courtyard with that sweetie physique of yours. You'll have to run up and down every day. It'll exhaust you to death. If I'd known, I wouldn't have come up.
Mama Wang, look how weak you are. You need to exercise more.
Why aren't you tired?
When I was with the army carrying 300 pounds of supplies trekking over mountains, this slope isn't even a warm-up.
I don't believe that once you're in the yard, you'll still be able to smile.
This place.
Such a dilapidated place. It's completely uninhabitable. She must be fuming right now.
This place is so big and spacious. What a great spot.
Where the hell is Xiao Chui? Get out here right now. Sweetie is slacking off again.
Forgive me, Mama Wang. I'm cleaning the bedroom. It'll be tidy in a moment.
Can't you speak nicely? Why are you hitting her?
Miss, you grew up in the countryside. You don't understand that sweeties like this are the best at being lazy and deceitful. They must be taught a harsh lesson to make them remember.
I won't do it again. Xiao Chui was wrong.
Don't touch her.
You've always lived in the country. You don't know how to discipline servants. I am helping you set the rules.
I said, don't touch her. Since she's my person, I won't let you be bullied.
Eldest miss.
Don't come any closer.
Threw out the last piece of trash, all done.
I'm the head nanny of the Marquise's manor. A wild girl from the countryside actually dares to treat me like this. Just you wait, Miss Wan won't let you get away with this, humph.
Xiaocui, stop working. Sit down and rest a bit.
Miss, you're so incredibly strong.
Such a large courtyard.
You finished cleaning it in no time. This thing is amazing too. I've never seen it before.
This is called a vacuum cleaner. Your lady here has plenty of treasures. By the way, Xiaocui, do you know if there are any mountains near the capital, not far from the Marquis's manor? Is there any mountain around here?
Yes, Miss, a few miles west of the manor. There's a forest in the outskirts. The road is just a bit remote.
Perfect. I'll go there tomorrow to gather some medicinal herbs. What luck! This herb strengthens the spleen and aids digestion. It can even help with weight loss. Holy crap, still alive after that. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Stay back. Rocks are still falling from the mountain.
You can barely save yourself, yet you're still worrying about others.
You're so handsome. It would be a shame if you died. Let me move the rock for you.
This rock weighs over 1,000 pounds, miss. Don't waste your strength. If you hurt yourself. Lifting 1,000-pound rock with bare hands. This woman's strength is terrifying. She's definitely no ordinary village girl.
It's quite strange.
Talk about bad luck. Being hit by such a massive rock, even the carriage was crushed, yet you only had these minor injuries. Talk about good luck. Out here in the middle of nowhere, you were almost crushed to death.
This definitely wasn't an accident.
Sit still. Let me check your injuries.
No need, my men have gone to find a doctor.
Don't move. If we delay any longer, your leg will really be ruined.
The leg is just dislocated. It's no big deal.
But you have over a dozen rare toxins in your body. To have survived until now, you must be exceptionally gifted.
Are you a healer?
You could say that today is your lucky day since you met me.
Let's fix your leg first. Bear with me.
My leg, it feels broken.
It's not broken. Try moving it.
Where did these things come from?
These are the tools of my trade.
Of course I keep them on me.
Try moving it.
It's really better. What are you doing now?
Suppressing the toxins for you. Consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't met me, you would have certainly died today.
It doesn't hurt anymore. Your medical skills are exceptional. Your movements are so swift. Ai Jue, thank you for saving my life.
Just lucky. If you can find me again, I'll help you clear the remaining poison in your body.
This woman is not only incredibly strong, but her medical skills are divine. She's definitely no ordinary woman. The remaining poison in me, only she can cure it. I must find out who she is. May I ask who your master is? And where do you live? I will visit you for treatment another day and reward you handsomely.
I'm from the Marquis Mansion. It was nothing. No need for thanks. I've got to go. It's about to rain. I need to get home quickly.
Wait, miss, I haven't asked for your name yet.
My name is Lin.
Your Highness, I'm late to your rescue. Please punish me, Your Highness. You actually managed all by yourself to push away this massive boulder. It wasn't me. A passing girl named Lin saved me. She even healed my leg. A girl I did. I hear that right.
Your Highness, the potent poison in your body has mostly been suppressed. Your dislocated leg joint was also perfectly reset. Which hidden master
has such miraculous medical skills?
She's no hidden miracle, Doctor. All I know is she's from the Marquis Mansion. Her surname is Lin Investigate. Immediately in the Lin family of the Marquis Mansion, which daughter is skilled in medicine, Your Highness? In the capital, only the Marquis of Yongning's family is named Lin. Their daughter, Lin Wanwan, is one of the few noble ladies in the capital who knows medicine. Impossible. The medical skills of the one who saved me far exceed the head of the Imperial Hospital. Besides, that woman is straightforward and has a full figure. She's the complete opposite of the gentle and frail Lin Wanwan in the rumors, Your Highness. I've heard recently that the Marquis Mansion just found their biological daughter lost for 18 years, Lin Manor. She grew up in the countryside. Her build is different from ordinary women. I didn't expect it was this real young mistress who saved Your Highness, so it's her. Your Highness, the eldest princess will, in a month, hold the Peach Blossom Feast, inviting all the noble ladies of the capital. Both daughters of the Marquis Mansion will surely be invited. You can use the feast to find Miss Lin and have her clear the poison. I had declined my aunt's invitation before, but now I must go. The mastermind behind my assassination is still unknown. The news of my safety must not be leaked. Please give your orders, Your Highness. Spread the word immediately that I was seriously injured in an ambush, half paralyzed with poison reaching my heart and not long for this world.
Yes.
Then go to the eldest princess's mansion. Make sure that the daughter of the Marquis Mansion, Lin Manor, attends the Peach Blossom Feast. I must see her as you command.
Who told you that you could eat how ill-mannered?
Making your parents wait so long. Where is the paddle?
Being late for dinner and disrespecting elders earns 15 lashes.
What?
Sister, I sent Nanny Wang to inform you long ago. Did you forget?
When did you ever inform me, Lin Wanwan? Are you using Nanny Wang to frame me?
I didn't.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I said it before. If you don't want me here, I'll just leave Lin Wanwan. I have no intention of competing for the Lin family's affection, so stop wasting your effort, looking for trouble with me.
Father, mother.
Wanwan didn't do it?
Manor, you just missed the dinner time. Apologize to your father and we'll let this go.
If you're biased, just admit it. Don't use rules as an excuse to set me up. I'm not interested in arguing with you. If no one in this mansion is reasonable, then I know a bit of martial arts myself.
You refuse to admit your mistake and even slander Miss Wanwan. I will teach you a lesson on behalf of the Marquis.
It seems the lesson I gave you last time wasn't enough. Tell the truth. Did you actually notify me about the dinner time?
No, I didn't. I'm just getting old and remembered it wrong.
Enough, take Nanny Wang away and lock her up. Let's eat.
Manor was raised in the countryside. She has a wild nature. Now that she's back home, we must raise her with patience. I'm sure in time she will slowly improve.
You're right, Mother. But a month from now, the eldest princess is hosting the Peach Forest Feast. All the noble ladies in the capital will attend. The princess heard that Sister has been found. She just sent an invitation today.
She wants to meet Sister at the feast if Sister
attends looking so obese.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid she'll make our Marquis's manor lose face completely with your manners and figure.
You'll only make the manor the laughingstock of the whole capital.
People who don't know any better
might even think.
Our Marcus's manor is a pigsty. You can't even beat a woman like me. If you haven't become the capital's laughingstock, why are you mocking me?
I am smart and healthy and physically strong. You think I'm a disgrace.
But I think you're all just weaklings. What Peach Forest Feast? I'm not going.
You're being completely unreasonable and so ignorant. Do you know who the eldest princess is? This Peach Forest Feast seems like a banquet for officials' families, but it's actually for Prince Anne and Prince Jing to choose their princess consorts.
The eldest princess is due soon, yet she still worries about their marriages. She's truly dedicated.
Prince Anne usually never attends these banquets.
But this year, he's actually coming, the eldest princess.
He even sent a special invitation and insisted that the ladies of our manor must attend.
Could it be that Prince An has already taken an interest in Wanner?
Brother, don't say such things. Prince An is of such high status. Why would he notice me?
You're too modest, sister. You're talented and beautiful, gentle and graceful, and you even know medicine. No lady in the capital can compare to you. Prince Anne's exception to attend this time is clearly because of you. Brother is right. Prince Anne has great military merits. He's highly favored by the emperor and the eldest princess. Perhaps he might even inherit the throne one day. Maybe our family will have an empress. As for you, sweetheart, don't go there and embarrass us.
Second brother, don't say that. Since the eldest princess already sent sister an invitation, if she doesn't go, I'm afraid she'll offend.
The eldest princess. Lin Wanna. She's ugly and fat. Bringing her to the feast will only make me look even better. I want all the elites in the capital to see what a joke she is.
Are they all rich and powerful and very wealthy?
Of course they are, you country bumpkin.
Then I must go. This is a great chance to make money.
The treasures in my space will finally be put to good use.
Manor, you should stay home and lose some weight first. Let Warner attend for you.
Don't worry, madam. Give me 1 month. I'll definitely be slim and slender and dazzle all of you.
Sister, you don't think losing weight is that easy, do you? With only 1 month, even if you stop eating and drinking, it won't be enough. Don't end up looking even more bloated and making a fool of yourself. Can't you just eat and shut up?
I, Lin Manor, keep my word.
Fine. Nanny for the eldest miss, prepare an outfit for the feast. In 1 month, if she successfully loses weight, we will take her to the feast. But if nothing changes, then lock her in the woodshed and starve her until she's thin.
Miss, don't take it to heart.
You're actually quite cute just the way you are. I'm not angry. But since I've given my word, I'll definitely see it through.
The original owner of this body was chubby. She was indeed charmingly naive. Even the extra weight couldn't hide her exquisite features.
But since returning to the Marquis's manor,
I've been mocked and treated like a joke, both openly and behind my back. I must stand up for her. And give those people a real reality check. Shao Tsui, from today onwards, you'll supervise me.
I'm officially starting my weight loss plan.
Okay. Miss, you're simply amazing.
It's a piece of cake.
Who, me?
You should go rest. Being too capable is its own kind of trouble.
Eating like this.
Can I really lose weight? That's where you're wrong. This is my exclusive Shaxian fitness meal.
Miss,
You look absolutely stunning today.
this dress?
Makes your skin look as fair as snow. And with this hairpin, you look just like a goddess. For this Peach Grove banquet, I took all the allowance I've saved up over the months and spent it all on custom jewelry and new clothes. I'm going to outshine everyone this time. By the way, what's going on with Lin Manor? Don't you worry, miss, that Lin Manor hasn't stepped foot.
Out of hand in court all month?
But she hasn't cut back on her meals at all. Xiao Tui is constantly taking chicken legs from the kitchen back to their place. She's definitely still a 200-pound fat cow. She might even be fatter now. Thinking she can lose weight in just a month is pure delusion. Lin Manor, you'll just have to be my little wallflower at the banquet.
Miss. You look incredible. You look just like a goddess. Now no one will ever dare to talk trash to your face again.
Where is Lin Manor? How dare she make us all wait for her?
Father, I just went to Hand and Pavilion to get sister. She said she failed to lose weight and was afraid that sharing a carriage with us would crush it, so she wanted to come alone.
She actually has moments of shame. I think she just got even fatter and is too ashamed to show her face with her figure. It's indeed not suitable for her to ride with us. Since she wants to go alone, let's head to the banquet first. Don't keep the Princess Royal waiting.
After all, sister is the eldest miss of the Marquis mansion. If she is late and upsets the Princess Royal, it would be inappropriate.
What's there to fear? She's the one who's stalling. Being late is her own problem. It has nothing to do with us. Let's go. We'll head out first.
For today's Peach Grove banquet,
Please make yourselves at home. Have some tea and snacks first.
my family and I pay our respects to the Princess Royal, Your Highness Prince Jing.
Why hasn't Prince Anne arrived yet, Rise Marquis Yongning?
I have heard that you found your long-lost legitimate daughter. Why didn't you bring her today?
My daughter is on her way, Your Highness. My sister felt that she is unsightly and bloated.
So she suggested coming in a separate carriage, if you ask me. She's just too ashamed to show up. She's still stalling on the road. Could it be that she actually...
Crushed the carriage. Second brother's sister grew up in the countryside. She doesn't know the rules.
Nor does she care about her figure. She's likely insecure. We should be more understanding of her. I heard that Lynn Manere weighs a full 200 pounds. The ground shakes when she walks.
I heard that too. She can eat 8 bowls of rice in one meal and 10 roasted chickens. She's just a bloated.
Pig-like fool. As the legitimate daughter of a marquis.
She should have a dignified bearing.
It's just a weight issue.
Yet she's so insecure and cowardly, it really lacks the dignity of a noble lady. When I return, I will certainly discipline her well. The second Miss, Lin 11?
Although not biologically related to the Marquis, but over the years in the mansion.
Her beauty and grace
are far superior to the real daughter, Lynn Manor.
That Lynn Manor is just a countryside village girl.
In a situation like this.
She's probably so terrified that she doesn't dare show her face. Maybe she really crushed the carriage and got delayed on the road.
All right, let the Peach Grove banquet begin. We won't wait for her.
Marquis of Yongning Mansion.
Eldest Miss Lynn Manor has arrived.
Isn't Lynn Manor a 200-pound fat woman, although her face is veiled?
One can still see her exquisite features.
She has an ethereal beauty.
Impossible. This must be some noble lady.
It can't possibly be Lynn Manor.
Your servant Lynn Manor pays respects to the Princess Royal. What? She's Lynn Manor. I, Lynn Manor, pay my respects to the Grand Princess. I am late, Your Highness. Please forgive me. Your Highness, may you be blessed with eternal fortune and live in peace and prosperity. Sister Manor is quite bloated. She weighs at least 200 pounds. How could she be this slender? Maybe she was too ashamed to show her face, so she found you to be her double, to deceive the Grand Princess and all of us.
Exactly, the change is too drastic. Could she really have found a double?
Losing so much weight to become this slender in just over a month is indeed impossible for most. Who are you? How dare you impersonate the young lady of the Marquis Mansion? I will expose you right now.
Then take a good look at who I am.
Wow.
Oh my god. She is absolutely stunning.
What a beautiful girl. Her features look just like Madame Shen's when she was young. She's the spitting image of her. She's clearly her biological daughter.
This is indeed my daughter. My Manor. It really is you. Mother misunderstood you.
Who would have thought the rumored fat and vulgar Lynn Manor would be this stunning after losing weight? Interesting.
His Highness Prince Anne has arrived.
I heard that recently Prince Anne went out on an inspection.
Anne was assassinated. Though he narrowly survived, his legs are completely ruined.
He has become a complete cripple. Prince Anne and Prince Jing have never gotten along. I'm afraid there's more to this than meets the eye.
What happened to Prince Anne?
The former god of war is now reduced to a cripple. The position of crown prince will eventually be mine for the taking. She is the one from the Marquis Yongning's manor, the recovered true young lady, Lynn Manor. It's only been a month since I last saw her. How did she lose so much weight? The speed of this transformation is truly shocking.
It's actually him, the one who was crushed by a boulder under the carriage a month ago, that unlucky guy poisoned with a strange toxin.
Was actually the current Prince Anne.
But that day, I clearly had already set his legs.
Come to your aunt.
It seems Prince Anne is completely finished. He has no value left to be used. Luckily, Prince Jing is also here today. He is at the height of his power and has a good chance of winning the throne. Today, I must seize the opportunity to climb high with Prince Jing.
Your Highness Princess Royal Wanwan was being foolish just now and mistook my sister. Please forgive me, Your Highness. This is something Wanwan specially.
Prepared as a gift for you.
A Western Region's amber bracelet, I heard wearing it, can relieve morning sickness and ensure a safe delivery. May Your Highness be safe and healthy.
I have been pregnant for months, and the morning sickness is severe. I was just worrying about finding something to relieve it.
That's very thoughtful of you, Wanwan. Bring it up and let me have a look.
Before coming, I specifically made some itching powder.
It will cause unbearable itching once it touches you.
Linwana. Even if you look pretty now, so what?
I can still make a fool out of you. Sister.
Why did you push me?
Lynn Manor, did you push her?
Princess Royal, please calm down.
It has nothing to do with my sister.
I just slipped. I'm sorry for startling your highness.
Please don't blame my sister.
Princess Royal Wanwan has always been gentle and kind. Lynn Manor must have been jealous to push her so recklessly in public. Even now, Wanwan is still pleading for Lynn Manor. She must be doing it to save the Marquis Mansion's face. I won't let Wanwan be wronged.
It's itching powder, colorless and odorless. It reacts on contact with skin. No wonder she deliberately approached me and pretended to fall. So it was all a setup. She wanted to humiliate me in public. Since Sister Wanwan is so clumsy, I'll be kind enough to give you a hand. Good thing my space is fully stocked with medicine allergy meds, just the thing for this itching powder.
Lynn Manor, what are you doing? You have no restraint with your brute strength. You're hurting Wanwan.
What's going on? My face is so itchy. I made this itching powder myself, Lynn Manor. Why is she perfectly fine?
You pushed her first. Then you roughly grabbed your sister. You have no grace of a noble lady. Apologize to Wanwan at once. What happened just now, I saw everything clearly. She slipped on purpose. She fell intentionally to frame her.
Prince Anne has always been cold and taciturn. He never interferes in the squabbles of noble ladies. Today, he actually took the initiative to speak up and save the Marquis's eldest daughter.
Could it be that Prince Anne has taken a fancy to this long-lost eldest daughter of the Marquis?
This Prince Anne is actually speaking up for me.
Your Highness, you must have mistaken the situation. Wanwan would never be so manipulative. What? Are you questioning my judgment? Or are you saying I'm framing her on purpose?
I wouldn't dare. It was a slip of the tongue, I beg your highness and the Grand Princess for mercy.
I also think it didn't look like Miss Lynn pushed her. It was just a minor stumble. No need to make such a fuss.
Since Prince An and Prince Jing have both testified for her,
it must be the truth. Who would have thought that Lin Wanwan looks so gentle, yet she's actually so malicious?
This crippled and disfigured prince and actually spoke up for that girl. Could it be that he likes her?
A cripple and a vulgar girl.
A match made in heaven, but why is Prince Jing also helping her out? Why is everyone taking her side?
It's my fault. I was just being clumsy and misunderstood my sister. It has nothing to do with anyone else. Please don't be mad at me, sister. Save your hypocrisy.
You foolish girl. Apologize to your sister right now.
Sister, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I know I was wrong. I'd like to perform a dance to entertain the Grand Princess and make amends.
Since you are so sincere, you may begin.
Lynn Manor, for today's humiliation, I will make you pay tenfold.
Bravo, well danced. Your movements are so graceful as expected of the Marquise's daughter.
Thank you for the compliment, Prince Jing. I knew it. Prince Jing was only fooled by Lin Manor's face. For a brief moment, I'm the one he truly admires, a talented noble lady like me. Sister, that was just a humble performance. You've been at the manor, studying hard for months. Surely you can perform for the Grand Princess and all the guests here. Let everyone see your talent, sister. Here we go again. Sister, don't tell me you can't do anything at all. It's just a performance. What's so hard about it? Xiaotsui? Xiaotsui, come with me for a moment. Let's go get ready. Tell me, how about smashing a boulder on my chest? Or should I just bring my barbell out and do a weightlifting performance? It's simple, and it shows off my strength.
My lady, you absolutely cannot do that. This is a grand feast at the Princess Royal's manor. It's full of dignitaries and nobles. They won't appreciate that kind of show. Please, pick something else.
Fine, I'll listen to you. Let's change it. Remember how to use this, right? You play the music in the back later, leave the rest to me.
Don't worry, my lady.
She's just putting on a show. She probably has no real talent, hiding in the corner trying to just wing it.
Sister, why haven't you started yet? If you're really not ready, it's quite all right. No one will laugh at you.
What kind of dance is this? I've lived in the capital for so long.
Yet I've never seen anything like it.
This performance is quite fresh and interesting.
Such agile and spirited dance moves. It's the first time I've seen anything like it.
This performance is both beautiful and fun. It's truly amazing.
Ms. Lin is truly a woman of hidden talents. Not only is she beautiful, but she can also perform such an entertaining dance. She is so talented.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ms. Lin is truly multi-talented. I thoroughly enjoyed watching that.
Thank you for your kind words, Grand Princess. That was merely to entertain you, that's all. In addition to that, I have a small gift that I would like to present to you, Grand Princess.
Oh, how thoughtful of you, Manor. I wonder what wonderful thing it could be.
What kind of clothes are these? The style looks so strange. It's neither silk nor is it fur.
Being from the countryside, this piece of junk, you dare offer this to the Princess Royal.
Princess Royal, before I came to the banquet, I asked Siaki about you. I learned that you love your people like your own children, and that you always have their best interests at heart, yet, because you are a woman involved in state affairs, you have faced repeated assassination attempts. This garment is called a protective suit. It is my treasure. I brought it today, specifically to give to you. I hope it keeps you safe, Princess Royal.
A protective suit? I've never heard of such a name. It can keep the Princess Royal safe. I think it's just some useless pieces of cloth.
Sister, could it be that you were tricked by some charlatan? This thing looks so ordinary. How could it possibly protect anyone? Whether I'm making this up, one test will tell. I'm willing to demonstrate it right here, so everyone can see for themselves what it can do.
Fine. I would like to see this protective suit. What exactly is so special about it?
The demonstration needs someone to assist. Since my sister cares so much about me, I'm sure she'd be willing to try it on. For the Princess Royal's safety, I am willing to cooperate.
Lin Manor.
You're just trying to take revenge.
Lin Manor, are you crazy? Put the sword down now. If you hurt Wan Wan, I won't forgive you.
That's right, Manor. Let's talk this out. Don't be impulsive. Swords are too dangerous.
Help. Father, Mother, save me.
Wan Wan, how are you? Summon the royal physician immediately. Call the royal physician now. Lin Manor, you vicious woman. How dare you commit violence in public, attempting to murder Wan Wan? Where are the guards? Seize this murderous country girl immediately.
Look closely, everyone. Sister Wan Wan is perfectly fine. Not a single hair on her head is harmed.
You still dare to make excuses? You clearly struck Wan Wan with a longsword. How could she not be hurt?
Brother, it hurts so much. I am hurting all over. Am I about to die? Lin Wan Wan, stop wailing. Feel your own body. Is there even a wound?
This? How is this possible?
What is that awful smell?
Oh, look, under Miss Wan Wan's skirt, it looks all wet.
It turns out Miss Wan Wan was not injured at all. She was just scared into wetting herself.
For the daughter of a marquis? To be such a coward, it is truly embarrassing.
This object can easily block a sharp longsword. Its value is immeasurable. If mass-produced and sent to the soldiers on the front lines, it will surely withstand blades and arrows. Saving the lives of countless soldiers, it is a vital tool for protecting the nation and its people.
This is wonderful, Manor. I love this gift so much. With this, so many soldiers will be spared from casualties. So many families will be reunited. Manor, let me ask you this protective suit. Do you have any more?
Princess Prince, upon seeing this item, your first thought was not of your own safety, but of the front lines and the soldiers fighting bloody battles. I would like to privately discuss this further with the princess.
Is this really the girl raised in the countryside, Lynn Manor? She actually has such talent. Even the princess and the prince regard her with high esteem.
Miss Lynn, you are brilliant and insightful. Such poise and capability deserve a small reward. It's just a token of my appreciation. Please accept it, Miss Lynn. Fourth brother is still so skilled.
At winning people's hearts.
Gold, it's really gold. This is wonderful. I'm finally out of poverty. Now I can give Xiao Kui a good life. Besides the bulletproof vest, I also want to present the princess with a grand gift.
You've already disturbed the nobles. Stop bringing out these strange gadgets to make a scene.
So noisy. You. The second grand gift is not suitable for indoor display. Please step outside, your highnesses.
Joanne, I'd like to see Miss Lynn what other surprises you have for us.
After you, Aunt.
Lynn Manor, don't be so smug you humiliated me in public today and stole all the limelight. I won't let this go easily.
What is this thing?
It's all black and murky. It looks big and clunky.
The grand gift Ms. Lynn mentioned is just this stuff. I knew she was just being pretentious. A mere country girl, what treasure could she possibly have?
She's probably just using some junk to fool everyone.
Everyone, please don't be hasty. This thing is called a firework. It may look clunky and unremarkable, but it holds a huge surprise. Once it's lit in a moment, it will soar into the night sky and burst into colorful sparks of light, dazzling and magnificent, even more beautiful than the most.
Vibrant flowers in the world.
Manor, are you saying this thing can fly? Sister, you've always lived in the countryside. How could you have such a magical skill? Sister, could it be that you were deceived by some con artists? It would be bad if someone got hurt. Wanwan isn't questioning your intentions, sister. Wanwan is just worried about you. We'll know if it's real once we try it.
Everyone, please step back to avoid being hit by sparks later.
We're not stepping back.
I want to see what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
Sister, I told you not to show off your meager skills. Now you've even ended up making the Princess Royal and the guests
look like fools as well.
Whatever shall we do? Haha, Lynn Manor. Look, nothing is happening at all.
I knew you were lying.
Protect the eldest princess.
Don't worry, Aunt. Look up at the sky.
I've hosted so many peach blossom banquets, inviting guests from all over, but I've never seen anything so magnificent or such a lively scene. These fireworks
are even more enchanting than the peach blossoms.
Oh my god, these fireworks actually bloom into the shape of peach blossoms. It's truly magical.
So brilliant and dazzling. It's truly a rare sight. Ms. Lin is so thoughtful.
Just now, those large fireworks were quite powerful. Sparks were bound to fly. They could indeed hurt someone. These small items are called sparklers. They're perfect to hold in your hands. Once lit, they only emit tiny glimmers of light. They're safe and beautiful. Please, feel free to take some. In my past life, I fought through hails of bullets. I was used to the smoke and fire of war. Back then, what I longed for most was this kind of peace and tranquility, a scene so full of life and warmth. I never thought it would come true in this other world.
Jawan, look at these fireworks. Besides being for show, could they have other uses?
You are absolutely right, Aunt. When these fireworks are set off, the sound is deafening. The light is very bright. If we improve them, they could be used for sending signals on the battlefield. Compared to beacon fires, they are faster and more discreet if we increase their power. They might even be used for conquering cities.
Exactly. If these fireworks can be used on the battlefield, they will surely be a great asset to our dynasty.
The wisdom of the ancients is not to be underestimated.
One mistake with these fireworks and you could hurt yourself or others. Aunt and fourth brother, you should think twice. Fourth brother is already so badly injured. He shouldn't be so reckless anymore.
Prince Anne and the Princess Royal are absolutely right. Fireworks can indeed be used to send signals. For example, red fireworks mean an emergency. SOS, yellow means the enemy is attacking, white means everything is fine. As for conquering cities, we just need to adjust the gunpowder ratio and increase the amount used. When they go off, they won't just create a loud bang and bright light. They will also have enough force to disrupt the enemy's formation.
This knowledge of fireworks, where did you learn it from?
I read about it in some old books. I just happened to come across it.
That means the technology isn't fully developed yet. Something this useful, if it can be mass-produced and distributed to every military camp, it would be a powerful support for our dynasty. Are you willing to work with me to find a way to mass-produce them?
Gunpowder is incredibly lethal. It's enough to change the political landscape of a nation. I still need to observe for a while to see if they are trustworthy. It hurts so much.
The timing of the drug's effect is just perfect. I should actually thank this young lady.
Aunt? What's wrong? Someone call the Imperial physician immediately.
Princess Royal, what happened? Please don't scare me.
Quick, call the Imperial physician now. Something is wrong with the Princess Royal.
The loud noise from the fireworks just now must have startled the Princess Royal and caused her to go into labor. Her water has already broken, sister. How dare you try to harm the Princess Royal and the royal heir in her womb?
What does this have to do with her?
Your Highness.
Feng Shu. Take 2 guards immediately, rush to the palace at full speed, fetch the head of the Imperial Hospital.
Yes, my lord.
Where is the princess's bedroom? Lead the way. From the look of her, she's about to give birth.
This way.
My child.
This is bad. The princess is bleeding and in pain. I'm afraid the baby is in the wrong position.
If we delay any longer,
both mother and child will be in danger.
What should we do?
The doctor hasn't arrived yet.
What are we going to do?
Princess.
Wanwan is well versed in medical texts. I was trained by a retired palace physician. She once taught me a method to correct the fetal position.
Wanwan would like to try. I might be able to save you and the royal child.
Your Highness? The princess's baby is indeed in the wrong position. The fetus is stuck at the edge of the birth canal. The situation is critical. I am powerless. I've tried many ways, but none could correct the position. Please forgive me, Your Highness.
Your Highness, Wanwan has studied medical books since childhood. She was trained by a retired palace physician. She is quite well known in the capital. Why not let her try?
Your Highness, Wanwan is confident.
As long as you can save my aunt requests, ask for whatever you want, I will grant it all. A scheming woman who only seeks attention, how dare she boast with such amateur skills, confident. Perfect. She messes up the procedure and causes the princess's death. All the blame can be pinned on this foolish woman.
This method of correcting the position is extremely risky. One slight mistake, and not only will the baby be in danger, but even the princess's life will be lost. But if I succeed,
Prince Jing will surely see me in a new light. Perhaps with this favor, I can marry Prince Jing. Rest assured, Your Highness Wanwan will definitely save the princess and the royal child. The fetus is severely malpositioned. Any slight mistake will lead to disaster. Not only will the eldest princess die on the spot, but even the royal heir in her womb might not be saved. The only way is to sacrifice the mother at all costs to perhaps save the child by luck.
At this peach blossom banquet, Lynn Manor has already stolen the spotlight. If this continues, how will I keep my standing in the capital eldest princess? I can only use your life to pave my way.
Lin Wanwen, stop it right now. You're harming the eldest princess. If this continues, she will surely die.
Lin Manor, what are you fooling around for? Wanwan is doing her best to save the eldest princess. Stop causing trouble here. If you interfere with saving the eldest princess, even 10 lives won't be enough to pay for it.
I know medicine. I can save the eldest princess. Move aside.
You just copy whatever Wanwan does. Are you a copycat?
Shut up. Believe it or not, I'll throw you into the lake. Imperial physician, please go in and check the eldest princess's pulse first. Then you'll know if I'm right.
The princess is in labor. Men and women should not have physical contact.
Life is at stake. Why do you still care about gender?
Go in and check the eldest princess's pulse. I, the prince, will take full responsibility.
Prince and I am powerless.
Her Highness the eldest princess. Her breath is very weak right now. Her pulse is chaotic. There is massive internal bleeding in her abdomen. Her internal organs are severely damaged.
Her life is hanging by a thread.
Someone. Immediately bring Lin Wanwan out to me.
Let me go. I need to save the Princess Royal. I have a way. That can save both the Princess Royal and the royal heir in her womb. A C-section. To put it simply, it involves making an incision on the Princess Royal's abdomen to take the baby out and then stitching the wound back up.
This is preposterous. Cutting someone's belly open. Can they even survive that? Lin Manor, have you lost your mind? The Princess Royal is of noble blood. How can we allow you to desecrate her royal body?
Manor, this method is too dangerous. If the Princess Royal is harmed, our entire Marquis household will be buried with her.
Sister.
Childbirth is already a dance with death. My method can at least ensure the baby's safety. Do you insist on causing the Princess Royal to lose both her life and the baby's? Your technique for correcting the fetal position is completely wrong. Before the baby's even born. The princess won't be able to hold on. The one who wants to harm the princess and cause 2 deaths is you.
Father.
If Sister really ends up killing the Princess Royal, the Emperor will surely order our entire family to be executed.
Wanwan.
Can only join father, mother, and brothers in the afterlife.
The Princess Royal's life is hanging by a thread. Every second counts. I don't have time to argue with you.
Fine. If you insist on being so stubborn and taking such a reckless risk, our Marquis household won't die with you to prevent your reckless actions from killing the Princess Royal and bringing ruin to our whole clan today. I announce publicly that I am severing our father-daughter relationship.
Lord Marquis, please don't.
You said it yourself. Don't regret it.
Miss Lin, this method is far too risky. It's unheard of. At this moment, the Princess Royal is already breathing very weakly with internal bleeding in her abdomen. If you cut her open now, she will surely die from excessive blood loss.
Princeton, please stop my sister.
She knows nothing about medicine.
She just wants to kill the Princess Royal.
Shut up. I believe in Miss Lin.
Your Highness, if anything goes wrong, how will you answer to the Emperor and the Prince Consort?
I will take full responsibility. Miss Lin, just go ahead and do it. You must save my aunt's life. A mere country girl, talking crazy about cutting open the princess. My dear fourth brother rushing to take the fall.
This drama is really getting more and more interesting.
Chao Ti, you be my assistant. Also, Your Highness, please guard the door. Don't let anyone in.
Miss, you actually know magic one wave of your hand and we're here. In this magical place I've never seen before. These lights, this bed, it's unheard of.
Manor. Save my baby.
Princess Royal, don't worry with me here. Both you and the baby will be fine. Choshui, anesthetic needle.
Oh my god, my lady is actually cutting open the princess's belly. No, I can't hold my lady back. I must help her save a life.
Stay steady and get the hemostatic gauze. Why is it
so quiet inside?
Could it be the eldest princess is already...
What a misfortune for our family, the Marcus's mansion. How could we produce such a reckless, vile daughter who has no fear of death?
She is simply beyond help, knowing it's a dead end. She still insists on barging in, insisting on dragging the whole family to the grave with her. Everything she has done has nothing to do with the Marquis's mansion. The Marcus's mansion will never acknowledge such a criminal who harmed the princess.
Ninger, how is my Ninger?
Uncle, please stay calm. Aunt is still being treated.
Lord Consort, please save the eldest princess. Lynn Manor knows nothing of medicine.
She actually wants to.
Cut open the eldest princess's belly to take the baby out.
The eldest princess is now in critical condition. I'm afraid she won't make it.
You reckless brat. How dare you hurt my Ninger today? I will surely kill you with one stroke to pay for my wife and child's lives.
Who said I was dead?
She's delivered.
Congratulations, my lord. The eldest princess has safely delivered a baby girl.
Where is Ninger? How is my Ninger doing?
The princess just forced herself to stay conscious to speak. She has severe blood loss after the surgery. She's completely exhausted and has fainted. A caesarean delivery is inevitably fraught with danger. My sister was hurt after all. Shut your mouth. The eldest princess just fainted from exhaustion and her life is not in danger. If you hadn't performed surgery so recklessly earlier, causing the princess to suffer internal bleeding, she wouldn't have been so depleted. Imperial doctors, go in and treat her at once. Stabilize her condition and tend to her wound carefully.
This is miraculous. I have practiced medicine for decades, and yet I have never seen such a daring medical technique. The stitches are so neat and precise, and the bleeding is completely controlled. Although the eldest princess's pulse is weak, her vital signs are stable. She is now completely out of danger. Miss Lynn's medical skills are far beyond my reach.
Even the head of the Imperial Hospital was at his wit's end. In this hopeless situation, yet Miss Lynn actually managed to turn it around. Before we misunderstood Miss Lynn as being reckless, but now it seems.
We were the ones who were blind.
Miss Lynn, you saved my aunt and my sister's life. You have done a great deed, Fengzhu. Fetch 1,000 taels of gold and give it all to Miss Lynn as a reward. Yes, Your Highness.
Ms. Lynn, for saving my life, I will never forget your kindness. Someone bring 10 bushels of pearls from the manor to give to Ms. Lynn as a token of my gratitude.
Then I shall accept them and take them all with pleasure.
Lord Marquis, you are very lucky to have raised such a brave and medically skilled daughter.
You flatter me, Lord Consort.
What does this have to do with you? Well, I was risking my life to save someone inside. You were following Lin 11 fanning the flames, busy cutting ties with me, and publicly disowning me. Have you forgotten?
Lynn Manor. We were just desperate at the time, afraid the Marquis mansion would be implicated. It was a last resort.
Now that I've successfully saved a life, you want to come and take the credit and share the glory. In this world, things aren't that easy. Cutting ties in times of danger and trying to cling to me in times of glory. You people are truly thick-skinned. Sister, father, mother, and brothers. They were just panicking for a moment. They weren't really heartless. I know you feel wronged. Please don't make it hard for them. Whatever anger or resentment you have, just take it all out on me. I'll take it all. Are you sure? I can take all my resentment out on you. You publicly said you were disowning me, called me a disgrace to the Marquis mansion, and were going to hand me over for punishment. Wasn't that you? Now that I saved the Grand Princess and earned merit, you shamelessly want to take me back too late.
Manor. I was just talking nonsense in the heat of the moment. You are my own flesh and blood. How could I really disown you?
That's right, Manor. I just panicked for a moment.
While I was inside, risking my life to save someone, your whole family was afraid of being implicated and rushed to cut ties with me. What you did truly disgusted me. Making amends is simple. All the lands, shops, and cash of the Marquis mansion. How about transferring them all to my name?
Lynn Manor. How dare you covet the entire estate of the Marquis mansion? You are simply insatiable. How could I have a sister like you?
You don't actually think that what I, Lynn Manor, want is your hypocritical affection, toss me a few new clothes and jewelry, and expect me to be deeply grateful to you. A casual apology from you, and you expect me to let it go. Nothing in this world is that easy.
Manor regarding the estate. We will discuss it later. Father will treat you well from now on.
No need then first. Kick Lynn 1-1 out of the Marquis mansion. She is an interloper who repeatedly framed me. Today she even practiced medicine recklessly, almost causing the eldest princess to lose both mother and child. This little brat doesn't deserve to stay in the Marquis mansion.
No, Wan is gentle and kind. You cannot kick her out.
Wan just made an honest mistake. You are sisters after all. There is no need to be so ruthless other than these two things. Father will agree to anything.
If you won't give it to me, I have my own ways to take it.
The family matters of the Marquis mansion, I have no intention of interfering. But Lin Wanwan's reckless medical practice delayed the eldest princess's treatment, almost causing a catastrophe. Guards drag Lin Wanwan away, make her kneel outside to reflect until the eldest princess wakes up.
Yes, Your Highness.
Fourth brother is far too harsh.
He has no pity for the fair sex. Miss Wanwan was also only concerned for the eldest princess.
She just lost her head in the heat of the moment.
It was out of good intentions. How can you be so heavy-handed with such a fragile woman?
I originally wanted the eldest princess to die in labor, to strip Shui Zhaoan of his greatest support. I didn't expect this little fool to be so utterly useless, and have Lin Manor ruin my entire plan.
Prince Jing, please save me. I really didn't mean it. Everything I did was for the good of the eldest princess. I would never dare to harm anyone.
Don't worry, as long as I am here, no one can touch you today.
I would like to ask, since when did the affairs of the eldest princess's manor become Prince Jing's to decide? I would like to ask, regarding the matters of the Princess Royal's manor, since when does Prince Jing have the final say?
Your Majesty the Empress, long live your Majesty.
The Princess Royal is in a dire situation. Instead of thinking about protecting your aunt's safety, you are here fighting among yourselves, only caring about your own selfish interests. How did I teach you before? Have you forgotten it all?
Your son admits his mistake.
Zhaoan, your injuries haven't healed yet. You should have been resting, yet you forced yourself to come here. That is quite thoughtful of you. Great Physician Zhang, please examine Prince An's injuries.
This is the long reclusive great physician Zhang.
That would be me. Sir.
This Prince An is of noble status, and he is very generous. He just rewarded 1,000 taels of gold without even blinking. If I can cure his chronic illness, I might be able to get another handsome reward. This is a guaranteed profitable deal. Your Majesty the Empress, I know a little bit of medicine. May I take Prince Anne's pulse?
Oh. You are so young, and yet you know medicine. Prince Anne's illness, even the great physician is at his wit's end. What makes you so confident?
Imperial Mother. Aunt suffered a severe hemorrhage during labor today, almost losing both mother and child. It was this Miss Lin who brought Aunt and my royal sister back from the brink of death. Her medical skills far surpass those of the imperial physicians.
So the hero who saved the Princess Royal was you. It seems I have underestimated you. Since you have the ability, step forward and take his pulse.
This chaotic and failing pulse, it's true he's heavily poisoned. But this deathly pulse is actually a deliberate facade. His foundation is perfectly solid. What is he planning by feigning illness and lying low?
Miss Lin, your medical skills are extraordinary. You saved my kin today and even checked my pulse. I shall keep this in mind. As a token of my gratitude, under my own name, a pharmacy from my private estate, I grant it to you, Miss Lin, for you to practice medicine and help the world.
So this is basically hush money. Fine, I'll take the money and keep my mouth shut. Perfect.
Your Majesty, the old poison in Prince Anne's body has taken deep root. His pulse is weak and erratic, beyond the reach of medicine. Given the situation, I fear his days are numbered.
Even the sage of medicine has given up on him. Shui Zhaoan is surely a dead man. The crown prince's throne will be mine after all.
Even the sage of medicine is helpless prince and likely won't pull through.
Prince Anne is still unmarried and has no heirs. It's truly a tragedy.
Prince Anne really won't live long. Good thing I'm clever. And switched to courting Prince Jing. Prince Jing protected me in public today. I'm sure in his heart he must have feelings for me. Once I become the Princess of Jing, I won't have to fear that darling Lin Manor.
Such a fine young man afflicted by this stubborn poison for years, struggling to hold on until now. It hasn't been easy. Pass on my verbal decree. Immediately select the rarest top-tier herbs from the palace and send them to Prince Anne's manor. Ensure Prince Anne can recover in peace.
I thank you, Imperial Mother, for your great benevolence.
Sage Zhang, please follow me inside to check on the princess and the royal heir.
Your humble servant, Lin Wanwan.
Greets the Empress.
I have heard it was your reckless attempt to save them that nearly harmed the princess and the royal heir, as Prince Anne suggested. Go kneel in the courtyard and reflect on your actions until the princess is completely out of danger.
Your Majesty, I admit my mistake.
Prince Jing is indeed quite a softie for the ladies. Prince Jing has not yet married a primary consort. Do not indulge too much in personal feelings and neglect state affairs. Jiang City has been plagued by frequent floods recently. Prince Anne suffers from a chronic illness, yet he still cares about the people's livelihood in his territory. You should learn from your fourth brother and put your heart entirely into governance and the people's welfare.
I will keep your teachings in mind, Mother. I have already met with my advisors and discussed flood control strategies all night. We have drafted a relief and water management plan. It will be handled properly, the floods in Jiang City.
Please rest assured, Mother, this is more like how a prince should behave.
What a powerful presence. As expected of the one who rules the six palaces, the Empress.
If you hadn't saved the day tonight, the Princess Royal and the Imperial heir would surely have been in grave danger.
You are too kind, Your Majesty. It's just my duty as a physician.
Prince, is the residual poison acting up last time Lin Manor treated my leg injury and protected my heart meridian? But the residual poison wasn't fully purged. The remaining toxins have settled in the meridians for long, repeatedly eroding the internal organs, torturing me day and night, without pause. I will immediately and secretly go and get Ms. Lin to re-examine and treat you. We must not delay any longer, no. There are too many eyes at the Princess Royal's manor right now. The Imperial physician just checked my pulse. If I rashly ask Ms. Lin to come and treat me, it will surely arouse suspicion. I can still hold on. After the banquet ends, we will find an opportunity to ask her to come and treat me.
Your Highness, the eldest princess likely consumed food that promotes blood circulation leading to premature labor, but the root cause of today's crisis is someone's previous improper treatment, which almost caused a disaster. Fortunately, Miss Lin followed up with precise treatment and managed to reverse the situation. Such medical skill, even I must admit defeat.
Medicine that promotes blood circulation. Could it be that someone wanted to harm the princess? Investigate, look into this thoroughly for me.
Sister-in-law.
I'm here. Thank goodness you and your daughter are safe. Luckily, Lin Manor was there. Her medical skills are actually so incredible.
In this desperate situation, it was all thanks to Lin Manor's rescue. My child and I were only able to survive by luck. This girl has extraordinary courage. Her medical skills are superb. She remains calm in a crisis. She is by no means an ordinary noble lady sister-in-law. I have a request. I hope you will grant it. I wish to personally act as matchmaker and decree a marriage for Lin Manor to Prince Jing Shuiping Jing.
You've always favored Zhaoan the most, always looking out for him. Why did you choose Prince Jing today instead and not Prince Anne?
Sister-in-law, how could I not care for Zhaoan? He is the imperial family's most outstanding child. The one I've always favored most is him. But we both know Zhaoan is poisoned beyond the reach of medicine. I fear his days are truly numbered. Lin Manor is the one who saved my life. If I were to betroth her to the ill-fated Zhao An when Zhao An passes away in the future,
Wouldn't she be a young widow living a lonely life forever?
It's all my fault for being careless, causing Zhao An to be poisoned while still in the womb. We still haven't found the culprit who tried to kill us both.
Prince Jing, Shuaping Jing, though not as virtuous or talented as Zhao An is in good health and enjoys great imperial favor, if she marries into Prince Duan's manor and if you pass the throne to Prince Jing one day, Manor will become the empress and help share the burdens of our dynasty. This is the best reward I can give her.
Then as for Zhao An's marriage, I want to arrange it at the same time. After all, I owe him too much.
Lin Wanwan's treatment was reckless. Her mind was unfocused, almost causing the death of me and my child. She cannot escape the blame since she made a grave mistake. She must pay the price. I want to marry Lin Wanwan to Zhao An.
You want the guilty Lin Wanwan to marry into Prince An's manor?
Zhao An's life is coming to an end. He has been lonely all his life and has never been married. So let Lin Wanwan marry him to accompany him on his final journey to fulfill Zhao An's wish for a complete marriage. When Zhao An passes away from illness, we will arrange for Lin Wanwan to be buried with him first, to punish her for today's crime of almost killing us, and second, so that my poor nephew will have company on the road to the afterlife.
Your consideration is quite thorough. I shall grant your request. A decree for the marriages will be issued on an auspicious day.
An imperial decree has arrived.
So many chests.
Are they all for me? The Empress is truly generous.
Her Majesty's edict. Manor is of exceptional character and appearance. Her medical skills are superb. Her Majesty the Empress and the Grand Princess both praise her rare disposition. She is a worthy match for the royal family. I hereby betroth the eldest daughter of the Marquis of Yongning, Lin Manor, to Prince Jing, Shuiping Jing, to be married on an auspicious day.
What?
Manor, this is a tremendous blessing.
To marry into Prince Jing's estate is a blessing from many lifetimes. Hurry and give thanks.
Can't they show gratitude in a more conventional way? If they want to thank me, just reward me with gold and shops. Fertile land or manors would be fine. Why do they have to hand me a prince, sir? Can this marriage decree be converted into gold? I'm not picky. Any amount is fine.
Lin Manor, have you lost your mind? The Empress decreed this marriage and you think you can bargain?
I was just asking, never mind if it's not possible.
Don't worry, young mistress. There are other rewards too. Lin Manor, the eldest daughter of the Marquis of Yongning, possesses extraordinary courage and exceptional medical skills for saving the Grand Princess and the royal heir from the brink of death. It is a great service. The Empress and the Grand Princess are grateful for her kindness, bestowing 1,000 taels of gold, Eastern pearls, and dendrobium, 100 bolts of cloud brocade, and 20 chests of rare medicinal herbs as part of her dowry.
Now this is how you show gratitude.
Lin Wanwan, the second daughter of the Marquis of Yongning, though she acted inappropriately today, considering her remorse, she is betrothed to Prince An, Shuizhouan, to serve Prince An at his estate. She is expected to be prudent in word and deed and mind her place.
They want me to marry that sickly prince, and am I supposed to be buried with him?
Wanwan.
What's wrong with the second young mistress?
Please don't take offense, sir. My daughter is fine. She must be overwhelmed by the Empress's decree. The imperial grace is so immense that she was simply too excited. Her emotions were so stirred that she fainted. It's nothing serious.
I hope the second young mistress isn't dissatisfied with the Empress's decree. Marquis, you are a wise man, the Empress also said. Since both ladies are from the Marquis's household and betrothed on the same day, it is a sign of great imperial favor. Here are the 2 marriage certificates. Please take them, Marquis.
I accept the decree with gratitude.
I can figure out how to escape the marriage later. But I must take the money first. Marrying someone, I'd rather carry this gold and run away tonight to fly far away and be free and easy, Xiao Kui. Go back and pack our things tonight. We'll work out an escape route. Prince Jing is a fickle playboy. Marrying him would be asking for trouble with my medical skills and the space as long as I escape the Marquis mansion.
I can settle down anywhere and live a carefree life. Miss, are you really leaving? This marriage was decreed by the Empress if we're caught.
That's why we have to leave before they find out. Once I'm out of the Marquis mansion, I'll be as free as a bird.
Then I'll go with you.
Of course I'm taking you. When I, Lin Manor, escape, I'd never leave my own people behind. Let's go.
Eldest, Miss, the Marquess has ordered. The wedding is approaching. The household must prepare in peace, under strict supervision. Your personal maid, Xiao Kui, will be moved to the rear courtyard for duty. Once the wedding ceremony is complete, she will return to serve you.
You're separating me from Xiao Kui.
Father said you're too wild and unruly. Before the wedding, there's no guarantee you won't cause trouble.
Xiao Cui is the person you trust most by keeping her under watch. You'll naturally behave yourself.
Lin Mingzhi, do you want a taste of my fist again?
Even if you can beat me and everyone else here, can you ensure the safety of Xiao Kui's family? Ha 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 ha.
Her parents and brothers all work in the Marquis mansion.
If she runs away with you, her whole family will be sold off. You might save her, but can you save her whole family?
Second young master. This has nothing to do with my family.
You're her personal maid. If she defies the decree and flees, you'll be guilty of withholding information. Your family being punished is only natural.
What a fine Marquis mansion of Yongning. What a fine Marquis. He guessed long ago that I wouldn't marry into Prince Jing's estate quietly. He specifically had Lin Mingzhi bring men to detain Xiao Kui to exploit my weakness.
Miss, don't worry about me. I'm fine. You should go quickly.
Shut up. I told you you're my person. I won't let you suffer for me.
What are you waiting for? Take Xiao Kui away and keep a close eye on her.
Miss, I'm fine. Don't do anything rash.
Do you really think the Marquis Mansion is a place where you can come and go as you please? Just wait obediently for your wedding, Lin Manor.
If I insist on escaping, it would be defying the imperial decree. All the blame and punishment will fall entirely on Xiao Kui. This debt, I'll remember it. Thank goodness she's okay. Up so late at night, acting so sneaky, she's either having an affair or plotting harm. Brother Prince An is heavily poisoned. His days are numbered. The Empress is trying to push me into a pit of fire.
That's not all. I heard the eldest princess stated once Prince An passes away, you will be ordered to be buried with him.
Brother, save me.
Now that the Emperor is gravely ill and the Empress is in power, a marriage decree has been issued. What can we do? Wan. Why don't you just run away?
Why should I? Ever since Lin Manor came back, she stole my status as the legitimate daughter, and now she wants to steal my marriage too.
I am the one the Marquis Manor has raised.
As a proper lady for 17 years, Lin Manor is wild and vulgar. Why does she get to marry Prince Jing?
I will never marry a dying cripple, much less be buried alive for him. Brother, if I run away.
People will surely criticize the Marquis' manor father and mother.
As well as you and second brother will all be implicated by me. Wanwan has been by the Marquis Manor raised for over a decade. I cannot bring trouble to the family.
Or drag you all down. Wan, don't cry. Second brother will never just stand by and watch you go to your death. But the Empress's decree has been issued. Marriage is no trivial matter.
What else can we do?
Wanwan has a way.
Swap the marriage certificates on the wedding day.
Switch the bridal sedans. Let sister take my place.
And marry into Prince Anne's manor while I take sister's place and marry into Prince Jing's manor. I intended to use the cover of night to search for Xiao Kui's whereabouts I didn't expect.
To stumble upon such a good show, switching the brides, this is a capital crime of deceiving the Emperor.
Sister has superb medical skills. She can even save the princess. If she marries into Prince Anne's manor, she might even save Prince Anne's life. But if I marry him...
It's a dead end for me.
Swapping the brides. You want to use me as a stepping stone to secure your own wealth and glory, while I suffer as a widow in your place. What a clever little scheme. The wedding will be crowded and chaotic. As long as we act discreetly once the deed is done to save face and cover up the scandal, the royal family will just accept it. They won't look into it further.
Big brother Wan Wan is right. Lin Manor is tough as nails. She has incredible strength. No one can bully her. She won't suffer even if she marries Prince An.
Big brother, if you're afraid of being implicated, Wan Wan won't blame you. But I've been raised in the Marquis Manor for 17 years. I've always seen you as my own brothers. Now that it's a matter of life and death, if even you won't save me, then I truly have no way out.
Big brother, can you really bear to let me be buried with him? Fine. On the wedding day, I'll find a way to lure the bridal nannies away. I'll handle the bridal sedans.
Thank you, big brother and second brother. Once I become the princess of Prince Jing, I will never forget your kindness. I'll do everything to support you both. I was originally planning to run away from this wedding, but since you want to play this bride swapping game, I'll just beat you at your own game. I have proof that Prince An is faking his illness, right in my hands. I can cure the poison, I can heal the legs, and he's actually quite handsome. Lin Wan Wan, let's just see who will be the one regretting this in the end.
My lord, the Lin family's second daughter, Lin Wan Wan, is secretly planning to swap the brides. She's bribed the servants to switch the two bridal sedans. She plans to pull a bait and switch tomorrow to swap marriages with Lin Manor and have Lin Manor marry you instead. Should we report this immediately to the Empress? No need for that. Since she's gone to such great lengths, I'll just go along with her plan and accept her kindness as you command. Congratulations, Marquis. Congratulations, madam. Today is truly a day of immense joy for the manor. Both young ladies of the house have actually received marriage decrees from the Empress to be married at the same time to two princes, the only such case in the capital. From now on, the Yongning Manor, with the support of two princes, will be blessed with honor and favor. This is boundless and immense wealth and glory.
You all flatter us. It's just that my daughters did well to earn the Empress's favor and the prince's interest.
Miss, it's all my fault. The manor used my life to threaten you, so you gave up the chance to run away and stayed to get married. I'm the one who dragged you down.
It's just marrying a man. No big deal. I'm not one to be taken advantage of. If that newlywed prince dares to be disrespectful or offends me, I'll just take action and handle him myself.
Miss, don't try to comfort me. I know you don't want this marriage at all. You did it to protect me, to keep me safe. That's why you were willing to stay and accept this restraint.
Why are you crying? I haven't finished milking them dry yet. How could I leave so easily? Don't worry, I'm just adding to my dowry. Everything the manor owes me. I'll take it all back piece by piece, not a single penny less. Is everything arranged?
Don't worry, miss. It's foolproof. The servants in the manor have all been bribed by us. The two bridal sedans at the gate have been swapped secretly. Today, you will definitely be able to smoothly board the sedan for Prince Jing's manor and marry Prince Jing as you desired.
I can't let Lin Wan Wan feel too smug. Let me tease her a bit.
Miss, what's wrong? The auspicious hour is near. It's time to get in the sedan.
This sedan isn't going to Prince Jing's manor, is it? Sister, why would you say that? These two bridal sedans have similar patterns. They look so much alike. This one doesn't seem to follow the specifications of Prince Jing's manor.
Royal wedding sedans are all standardized by the Internal Affairs Bureau. They are almost identical anyway. It's natural they look similar.
On such a joyful day, don't talk nonsense. The sedans from the Internal Affairs Bureau are exactly the same to begin with. You think they could have switched them on you?
Second brother? Sister has only been in the capital for a short while. It's normal for her not to know these things. Does mother think so too?
Manor.
Don't worry, sister. The household has checked everything countless times. The escorting matrons, the guiding servants have all been properly arranged. There won't be a single mistake.
As I thought, father's tacit consent, brother's complicity, mother's cover-up, all for Lin Wanwan's wealth and glory. They don't hesitate to push me into a dead end, I see. I was just making a fuss over nothing. Since the family has verified everything, then I am relieved.
The wedding gifts from the two princes have arrived.
Prince Anne is so generous, chests full of gold and silver. The gifts from Prince Jing's manor are so pathetic, just a few ordinary items, not even a bit of royal prestige. After all, Prince Jing has just gained the emperor's favor. His family wealth naturally isn't as much as Prince An's, that young general's riches. Between these two sisters, who's the one marrying better?
Hard to say. So what if Prince Anne is rich in the end? He's just a short-lived poor soul. No matter how much wealth he has, it's all for nothing once you're dead. Even if Lin Manor marries into Prince Anne's manor, she'll just end up as a widow buried with the dead.
Lift the sedan.
Your Highness, please step out of the sedan and cross the threshold. Enter the manor as the ceremony is complete.
The bride crosses the threshold. May good fortune be with you. Quickly touch the red silk above the door. It symbolizes a life of fulfillment in the years ahead and everlasting blessings. These servants are truly careless in their duties. They couldn't even set the red silk at the right height. At this height, how can the bride reach the blessings? Your Highness, the red silk fell for no reason. This might be an ill omen.
The red silk fell upon the bride, which means she has already received the blessing. The ritual is complete. Why call it unlucky? She is marrying me. The joy and happiness of her future will be granted by my own hands and protected by my own hands. Why place our hopes on the symbolism of a mere piece of red silk?
The auspicious hour has arrived. Let the wedding ceremony begin.
He has suffered from poison for years, yet he still exudes such noble and extraordinary elegance. He is so handsome, I can't take my eyes off him.
It's been a long time, Lin Manor.
You? How did you know it was me?
Of course I knew. From the very beginning. The person I wanted to marry has always been you.
Miss, look. These are all from the prince. He specifically told the kitchen to prepare these delicacies especially for you. Luckily, after all the mix-ups, you ended up marrying Prince Anne. The prince seems cold, but he's actually very thoughtful and considers your needs in every way.
How could life be the same no matter who you're with? Rich people are truly the best. Your Highness, the moonlight is so gentle tonight. On this auspicious wedding night, why don't we turn off the lights and be intimate? There's no need to rush to see my face.
I only knew that my princess consort is a skilled doctor with incredible strength. But I didn't know you had this kind of preference. It's quite unexpected.
Your Highness, this is bad. The one you recently redeemed with a fortune, that top courtesan, is in the backyard right now, making a scene and threatening suicide. She's determined to jump into the well. The servants can't stop her.
What a mess. I'll go there right now.
Your Highness. Tonight is our wedding night. If you leave your new bride alone now, it's against etiquette. I'm afraid people will gossip.
That courtesan has a fiery temper. I'm afraid that on our wedding night, a life might be lost. Just stay here quietly for now. I'll be right back.
So close. Just a little bit more. It's all because of that ungrateful courtesan choosing tonight of all nights to cause trouble, ruining my moment. No matter, even if I have to suffer some grievance tonight, once I've secured my position, I'll definitely have him under my thumb. Shui Jiawan is just a bedridden paralytic who won't live long. Lin Manor's life will surely be 1,000 times more miserable than mine.
My lady, I have something special for you.
What is it? Why are you being so mysterious?
Earlier, I specifically asked my mother about it. The Marchioness didn't prepare any intimate items for you. I've thought of everything for you and got them all ready.
What?
Take a look.
An erotic manual. My goodness, ancient people are so bold. Way more than a modern person like me, you silly girl. Where did you get such a strange thing?
This is my mother's most precious treasure. She specifically lent it for you to use. You'll definitely need it on your wedding night.
Fine, since you've brought it, I might as well have a look. It doesn't hurt to check it out.
What are you looking at so intently?
It's nothing. Given your current physical condition, these aren't really suitable for you.
You were the one who healed my legs. How my body is doing? Surely Miss Lin knows best.
Since you're no longer pretending, then tonight we can actually get down to business.
What are you doing?
Obviously, I'm treating you.
More things that I've never seen before. Lin Manor. Just how many secrets do you have? I'm not afraid of pain. You don't need to be so cautious.
This is the only way to accurately monitor the changes in the toxins in your body. I can't afford to be sloppy.
You should be able to sense it, too. My constitution is different from others. Ever since I was a child, assassinations, schemes, poisonings have never ceased over the years. My body has developed a very strong resistance to drugs and poisons. If I hadn't run into you last time and you helped me completely suppress the lethal poison that's been in me for years, that flare-up, I wouldn't have survived it. I'd be dead by now.
Something's wrong. It's only been a few days since your last detox treatment. The old poison hasn't even cleared yet, but a new type of hidden toxin has appeared out of nowhere. It's suspicious. It's definitely not a relapse.
There's a mole in the manor. I deliberately acted as if the poison had reached my bones and let the rumors spread that I'm paralyzed and dying. It's a trap. Only by letting those in the shadows lower their guard and think I'm about to die will they be unable to resist poisoning me again. Then I can root out the traitor lurking by my side.
Don't worry. I will definitely cure you completely and clear all the toxins from your body. In the coming days, I'll use the influence of Prince Anne's manor to get back at the Yongning Marquis Manor. Those biased and cold-hearted people, once I've settled the score with the Marquis Manor, will be even then and go our separate ways. Take them off, get on the bed. We need deep acupuncture for detox tonight. I need to needle points all over your body. You can't wear clothes.
Turn around.
Me. How can I do the acupuncture if I don't look?
Fine, then. From beginning to end, she has only ever seen me as a patient to be treated and an ally to cooperate with. In her heart, has she really never had any feelings for me?
Soak your whole body for 2 hours. To reinforce the effects of last night's acupuncture to flush out the remaining hidden toxins. I must say you've been eroded by toxins for years. Old and new wounds are piled up layer upon layer. Your body has been through so much. Yet your muscles are still so well built, not bad at all.
Lin Manor, if you're treating me, just treat me. Why are you acting like a pervert? Lin Wanwan, why is it you...
Your Highness.
Have you forgotten?
Last night it was you.
Who drank this wine?
The deed is done.
There will be no more unexpected changes to this matter. Your Highness.
I shouldn't have thrown a tantrum because of that courtesan. Please forgive me.
I didn't expect the princess to be so virtuous and kind. I am very pleased. I was drunk last night. I didn't see clearly who the bride was. But your Marquis manner actually made such a huge blunder. Getting the bride wrong. If the Empress finds out about this, how should I explain?
I don't know what happened either. On the wedding day, everything went as planned. It must have been the servants being careless, taking the wrong sedan chair during the procession that led to this huge mistake. Now I am already yours, Your Highness. I've given you my chastity. There's no turning back in this life if Your Highness despises me and refuses to acknowledge me as your princess.
I'll have no face to live in this world. I can only bash my head and die in this hall.
Such a coincidence is hard for me to believe. Come with me to find the Empress and explain clearly this marriage shall be called off.
Your Highness, you're so heartless. Although I am not the biological legitimate daughter of Marquis Yongning's manor,
I have been cherished by the manor since I was a child, as long as Your Highness acknowledges.
my status as the princess, I can persuade the entire Marquis Yongning's manor to use all their power, connections, and wealth to fully support Your Highness and help you achieve your great ambition.
Lin Wanwan, you are even smarter than I thought.
I truly love you, Your Highness. I would never dare to deceive you.
Fine, what's done is done. Since you've already married me and the title is set, I will acknowledge you as the Princess of Jing.
I have the Marquis's manor backing me up. As long as I keep Prince Jing under my control, when he successfully takes the throne, I will be Great Zhou's most noble woman. Lin Manor I will not lose.
How dare you? I personally bestowed the marriage certificate. How dare the Marquis of Yongning's household swap the bridal sedans and mess up the marriage? Pass on my decree. Summon them to the palace for an audience immediately. I want to ask them personally exactly what is going on.
Looking closely, this Lin Manor is indeed a complete beauty.
She is much better than Lin Wanwan.
At being presentable.
What a pity. Who gave you the nerve to change the marriage I bestowed?
Your Majesty, please hear me out. Wanwan is just a weak woman. The marriage was arranged by the elders and handled by the servants. Being married to the wrong person, overnight, Wanwan has lost her reputation and suffered from gossip. Wanner is innocent.
Replying to Mother Empress Lin Manor and I were unaware of this. By the time we found out, we were already married. It was too late. That's right, Mother, I didn't know either.
Your Majesty, please forgive us. It was the negligence of the household servants that caused this ridiculous mess, Manor. She has indeed been wronged.
I failed to manage my household strictly and lacked proper discipline, leading to this error in the manor and offending the royal dignity. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Everyone in the Marquis Manor favors Lin Wanwan. If I marry her, it means I control the entire power of the Marquis of Yongning's household. It can help me stabilize my influence in court and help me win the throne. It seems Lin Wanwan didn't lie to me. This marriage swap is a good deal.
Lin Manor, what are your thoughts?
Your Majesty, things have come to this. There's no use saying more. Now both parties are already married. What's done is done. So let it be.
You are a sensible child. Despite being so deeply wronged, you still consider the big picture. It is truly rare.
The marriage swap. Though it was a mistake, but I am seriously ill now, and I truly feel I've let Manor down. Please, Mother, on my behalf, compensate her well. That's nice of you. You're even asking for rewards for me.
My original intention was to grant Manor a bright future, but I ended up causing her to be wronged for no reason. I owe her 1 guards. All these rewards belong to Manor from now on. In Prince Anne's manor, if anyone dares to mistreat or wrong you, you can come to the palace and tell me directly. I will stand up for you.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
I will not fail Manor.
Then I...
Get out of here. Are you waiting for me to give you a flogging?
Prince Jing and our Wanwan are truly a perfect match, a match made in heaven. Although on the wedding day there was a mix-up with the brides, looking at it now, it was a blessing in disguise. Princess Jing got what she wanted and married the man of her dreams. It turned out to be a wonderful marriage. Prince Jing is young and promising with a bright future ahead. Our Wanwan is gentle and elegant. They complement each other perfectly, a perfect pair.
Perhaps it's fate between Wanwan and the prince they were destined to be together.
I am blessed to have married Wanwan.
Even with your busy schedule, you took the time to accompany my daughter home. It's an honor to have you in my humble home.
You are too kind, Marquis. It is only my duty.
Wanwan is lucky to have married you. It's a blessing she earned over many lifetimes.
The princess said she was deeply loved by the Marquis household. Though she isn't your biological daughter, you treat her as your own. Seeing you now, how you and your wife treat her, it is indeed true I heard from Wanwan that the Marquis household is willing to support me.
I will serve you with all my heart.
We are all family. There's no need for such formalities, by the way. Where is my fourth brother? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
He must have been delayed on the way. He should be here soon.
I'm afraid he's too scared to show up. Prince N is plagued by old injuries and chronic illness. He's weak and hasn't recovered yet. Whether he can manage to accompany Lin Manor home is really hard to say.
It's my sister's first visit home after the wedding. Even if Prince Anne has trouble moving and needs a wheelchair, he will surely accompany my sister here.
It seems we won't be seeing Manor today. Prince Anne is in poor health. How could he handle the journey back and forth?
Most likely my fourth brother couldn't hold up. His old illness flared up or the poison took effect, leaving him bedridden. He can't move at all.
Maybe Lin Manor is a jinx to her husband. She might have made the already weak prince, and gasping for his last breath. If Prince An passes away, Lin Manor will just have to wait to be buried alive with him.
Prince Anne and Princess Anne have arrived.
Oh my God, Prince An can actually walk now. Didn't Shui Zhaoan say he would be paralyzed in a wheelchair forever? Look at his posture and bearing. He doesn't look weak at all. Or like he's seriously ill. He's truly handsome and elegant with unparalleled grace. There were rumors before that Prince An's injuries were incurable and he'd be disabled for life. Now it seems those were all just rumors.
How is this possible? Prince An's legs, weren't they crushed? By now he should only be kept alive by medicine, unable to take a single step. How could he recover so suddenly?
Prince Anne's consort is so elegant and dignified. With stunning grace standing side by side with Prince Anne, they're a perfect match. This is a true match made in heaven.
Compared to the couple just now, this pair is the one that truly belongs together.
Your Highness looks healthy today. With a steady stride, I wonder, Your Highness, if your old injuries are completely healed.
Indeed, fourth brother, I heard you've been plagued by old injuries for years, with stubborn toxins in your body. Being able to walk again today is truly a pleasant surprise. It seems your health has fully recovered.
The prince's leg injury was treated and managed by me personally. It has now completely healed, so naturally he can walk normally.
What? Well then, congratulations are in order, fourth brother.
However, the prince has had years of accumulated hidden toxins in his body which are deeply rooted. For now, I can only suppress them temporarily. I'm not sure yet if the root cause can be completely eradicated. It remains to be seen.
So only his leg injury is healed, but the toxins in his body are still incurable.
Wanwan, you've been at Prince Jing's manor for a few days. Have you been living comfortably there?
Thank you for your concern, Mother. I am doing very well. The prince is incredibly caring and protective of me. Life is peaceful and happy. Is that so? But yesterday I heard an interesting story. On the second day of Prince Jing's marriage, he couldn't wait to take a concubine and brought a courtesan into the manor. Sister, you misunderstand. The prince is busy with government affairs and has been alone for a long time. He needs someone to look after him. As his primary wife, I should be considerate of the prince and share his burdens. I certainly shouldn't feel jealous. She's just a mere concubine, not even worth mentioning. Fine, as long as you're happy.
Manor? What about you at Prince Anne's manor? How have you been faring? Are you getting used to it?
With all our friends and relatives as witnesses. For today's visit home, I have specially prepared a gift to present to the consort.
This is an imperial pardon scroll.
Father, what is this for?
An imperial pardon scroll. It is a death exemption decree. It is from His Majesty, the highest honor bestowed personally.
An imperial pardon scroll. This is a monumental honor. Even ordinary royal relatives might not be able to get one. Prince Anne isn't just taking a wife. He is clearly giving all his devotion and protection to Princess Anne alone.
With this scroll to protect her, for the rest of her life, Princess Anne, even without a husband by her side, can live a life of wealth and glory. No one will dare to provoke her.
Manor showed kindness by saving lives before. Saving the eldest princess and my sister. Now that she has married into the Prince Anne's estate, treating my illness and caring for me, working hard day and night. Today's gift is something I specifically requested from the Emperor, the Imperial Pardon Scroll bestowed by His Majesty. I sought this specifically for you. Everyone says I am deeply poisoned and don't have long to live. If one day the toxins consume me and I die from the poison, as long as you, Manor, hold the Imperial Pardon Scroll, you won't have to be buried with me. Not only that, all the assets of the Prince Anne's estate will be inherited by you, ensuring a life of wealth and no worries. This is an honor the prince earned with half a lifetime of military merit from the battlefield. It's enough to show how much the prince values the princess and how much he cares.
I had no idea at all. He had already been secretly planning everything for me, even my future way out. He has paved it smoothly for me. I always thought he and I were just using each other. Thank you. Your Highness Manor will surely treasure and keep it safe.
Oh, my dear princess, this is worth much more than pure gold. It's priceless, a supreme honor.
Shui Zhaoan is actually willing to use his military merits accumulated over half a lifetime. Not for power, not for a future. Just to get for a woman an Imperial Pardon Scroll. He didn't hesitate to sacrifice his foundation for this. Could it be that the poison in his body is truly incurable? And he's certain he won't live long? Why? Why is Lin Manor so lucky? Shui Zhaoan has always been cold and aloof, staying away from women now yet only 4. He makes such an exception for Lin Manor.
This iron certificate is an imperial treasure. Keep it close to you, store it safely. Do not lose it under any circumstances. It is a gift from the Emperor. If there is even the slightest damage or disrespect, it would be a capital crime for the whole clan. Remember this.
Don't worry, I value my life very much. I will definitely keep it safe. I have already healed your leg injury. The toxins in your body are also temporarily suppressed. In the short term, your life is not in danger. I'm very happy today. You didn't actually need to spend half a lifetime of military merit to pave the way for me. Yet you still planned out every way out for me, especially today at the Marquise's Manor. You really made me shine. It was such a proud moment for me. You are so good to me. I have decided to give you a reward.
Right here. In the carriage, is that appropriate?
This is called a grenade, a unique hidden defensive weapon. I'll teach you how to use it. Pull the safety pin. After a short delay, it will explode with great power. If you ever face an assassination attempt or find yourself in grave danger, it can save your life and help you escape a desperate situation.
It's a grenade. I thought it was a grenade. Thank you for the gift. I accept it.
Why are you blushing in the carriage? What were you thinking? This Imperial Iron Certificate is incredibly precious. Keep it safe.
Prince Jing has already issued a secret order to find an opportunity to destroy this Imperial Iron Certificate. Damaging an Imperial gift is a capital offense. Then we can surely charge Lin Manor and Prince Anne with contempt for Imperial authority and the grave crime of desecrating Imperial grace.
Xiaokui.
I heard recently that prince specially requested an Imperial Iron Certificate for you.
Princess Royal. Indeed. That Imperial Iron Certificate is the only one in the current dynasty that grants immunity from death. It is the only one in the world. Ordinary people never get to see it in their lifetime. 1-1 came today specifically to accompany the Princess Royal to broaden her horizons and see the true face of this imperial treasure. I wonder what scheme Lin 1-1 is up to now.
I have never personally seen an Imperial Iron Certificate since I am here today. I will trouble Princess Anne to bring it out, so I can see it for myself.
Since the Princess Royal wishes to see it, I will go and get it right away.
Miss, how did this iron certificate get broken when we put it away yesterday? It was clearly intact.
Don't panic, keep quiet. I wondered why Lin 1-1 would show up so suddenly. So this is what she had planned for me.
The iron certificate is destroyed.
After we returned to the manor yesterday, the iron certificate was properly sealed. No one touched it. Someone must have last night sneaked in secretly and intentionally damaged it. Now that Lin 1-1 has brought the Grand Princess here. This must have something to do with Prince Jing.
You're right, this Imperial Iron Certificate was personally bestowed by His Majesty. Damaging an Imperial relic is a capital crime involving the whole clan. Prince Jing wants to use this to completely take us down.
There has always been a mole hiding in Prince Anne's manor, colluding with outsiders to poison you repeatedly. Today's incident is the perfect lead. I'll use this opportunity to root out the mole in the manor and the outside conspirators and flush them all out at once. Xiaokui, take the brocade box and follow me to greet the guests.
Yes, miss.
Don't worry, I'm here for you. You take them outside and keep things under control. Stall for a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
With the Grand Princess here. Once the broken iron certificate is exposed, Manor will surely be punished by the Emperor. I must immediately forge a convincing fake iron certificate to save Manor from this trap and stabilize the situation.
Princess Royal.
You have been waiting for a long time.
I suppose Sister Princess Consort was busy with chores in the courtyard and got delayed for a bit.
It is fine. Manor is kind-hearted. I believe she is not someone who would snub others on purpose. Waiting a bit longer is no trouble.
The princess is always so kind to others. It is just that I am truly curious. The Iron Certificate is a world-renowned, unique imperial treasure beyond precious. Normally, since Sister Princess Consort received such an honor, she must cherish it dearly, and could not wait to take it out to admire. Yet there has been no sign of it today.
What are you trying to say?
I dare to speculate, could it be that Sister was careless and failed to keep the holy relic safe? Now she is panicking and does not dare to show it to anyone. Sister, you are finally back. You really kept the Princess Royal waiting. Hurry and open the box. Let the Princess Royal see the holy relic and fulfill her wish. Forgive me, Princess, for keeping you waiting. It was my discourtesy. But the Iron Certificate is a treasure personally bestowed by the Emperor. It is extremely precious. I should wait for the prince to return so we can present it together.
I see. Since we must wait for Prince Anne, then let us wait a moment.
The princess came all this way with great expectations. If Sister keeps making excuses like this, those who do not know the truth might misunderstand that Sister is being neglectful and disrespectful to the royal family. It seems the Iron Certificate is destroyed.
Lin Manor is definitely doomed.
Sister, you are guarding it so closely, refusing to open the box, it is bound to cause suspicion. Could it have been bumped accidentally on the way and the Iron Certificate got damaged? That is why you dare not open it.
Manor, I trust your character, but this imperial relic concerns national dignity and protocol. There is no room for ambiguity.
Princess, I have a clear conscience. I am just following protocol and do not want to treat the relic lightly. If sister has a clear conscience, why fear opening it in public? Showing it openly is the only way to dispel everyone's doubts.
Enough. To silence the gossips and to prove your innocence, someone open the box at once. Let us see the truth. If it is intact, I will personally offer you my apologies. It's all my fault for being so impatient. I almost misunderstood Manor.
What's going on here?
How is this possible?
You clearly sneaked into the inner chamber late last night and used a dagger with your own hands to split the iron certificate in two, right?
The princess must be joking. I was perfectly well behaved all last night. I never set foot in the inner chamber. I don't understand what the princess is talking about.
You don't understand. I noticed long ago that there was a mole in the manor working in the shadows, repeatedly trying to assassinate the prince. To root out the person behind this, I used my unique skill in advance. To print a fake iron certificate that looks just like the real one and swapped it out just to guard against you and your framing tactics. Speak. Why did you do this?
What unique skill, miss?
3D printing. I'll explain it to you when we get back.
My lord. I have served you for many years. I am loyal to the core. I have never had a single thought of betrayal.
The princess is slandering me out of thin air. I am being framed.
If you look at these herbs individually, they are all mild and restorative, common harmless medicinal herbs with no trace of toxicity.
Since the princess knows they are harmless herbs, then that proves my innocence. These are all tonics I give the prince daily to nourish his body. How is that a crime?
But if you take these seemingly harmless herbs, and according to a specific ratio, blend them with precision, they become an extremely insidious, slow-acting poison. It's exactly the strange poison the prince was recently afflicted with.
Nanny, you've cared for me since I was a child. I've treated you with kindness and never once mistreated you. You were the person I trusted most. Why did you betray me, repeatedly poisoning me in secret to take my life?
Your Highness, I know I was wrong.
I beg for your mercy, Your Highness. Please spare me this once.
I have served you for decades. Even if I have no merit, I have worked hard all these years.
I'm only asking you this. Who is the mastermind behind you who repeatedly poisoned me and deliberately framed me by destroying the documents?
No one instructed me. It was all my doing. It was my own idea. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
Your daughter is now my bedchamber maid. Her life is entirely in my hands. If you do as you're told, I'll ensure she lives a stable and prosperous life. But if you dare leak anything, I will make her wish she were dead.
My daughter is my only concern.
If I don't comply, she will certainly die.
Your Highness has been extremely kind to me.
Betraying him is truly dishonorable, but as a mother, I must sacrifice my loyalty to save my daughter's life.
I will follow your orders, Your Highness. I only ask that, Your Highness.
Take good care of my daughter. Since I failed today,
I must never name Prince Jing.
If he is implicated, my daughter won't survive.
Only by dying.
And taking all the blame myself, can I protect my daughter, Your Highness? I have failed you.
The wet nurse has been in the manor for years. Her loyalty has always been genuine. Without extreme coercion, she would never risk everything to betray you.
Manor is right. Today's events were full of flaws. Someone must be pulling the strings behind the scenes. I will not just sit by and watch. I will investigate this matter thoroughly and get justice for Prince Anne.
Thank you, Aunt.
It's over.
How am I going to explain this to Prince Jing?
Zhao, don't be too sad. This matter is deeply complicated. Since the culprit has been brought to justice, I won't stay any longer. I'll be heading back now.
Sister Warner will take her leave as well.
Actually, I've noticed the abnormalities in the manor. I've sensed them for a long time. The poisoning recurred over and over. There were signs all along, but since I was a child, she was the one who raised me. I never wanted to suspect her. Now that you've personally exposed the traitor, I can finally let go of my attachment and face all the betrayals and schemes.
It's all in the past, the old poisons and new injuries on your body, and all the grievances you've kept inside. I will help you heal them all. Just a few more needles, I will completely clear the remaining toxins today. There will be no more hidden dangers in your body. Your health is now fully restored.
Your Highness, my lady, something terrible has happened.
Why are you in such a panic?
The eldest princess is investigating Prince Jing's manor. The authorities followed the clues to investigate. Not only did they find out that Prince Jing secretly poisoned Your Highness, but they also discovered that at the Peach Blossom banquet, he intended to harm the eldest princess, nearly causing the eldest princess to lose both herself and her unborn child.
I knew it was him, rebellious son. How dare he, as a prince, instead of being loyal to the emperor and the country. He secretly formed factions for his own gain, harming his own brothers and plotting against the eldest princess. Every single act is unforgivable.
I never imagined that Prince Jing could be so ruthlessly ambitious, disregarding both family ties and the law, acting so recklessly.
Such a rebellious son is unworthy of being a royal descendant. Pass down my decree, immediately strip Shui Pingjing of his title as Prince Jing, strip him of his status as a prince, and remove all his duties and powers. Order the commander of the Imperial Guard to immediately lead troops to Prince Jing's manor and bring Shui Pingjing to justice as you command.
Everyone in court knows it. His Majesty has only 2 princes left. Jue Zhaoan is deeply poisoned. He's just a man who won't live long, a sickly weakling. Only I am healthy and strong with a sound mind. I am the only one fit to be crown prince, to rule the empire.
Please calm down, Your Highness.
I intended to lie low, waiting for that weakling to die. The throne would naturally be mine for the taking. But he kept pushing me, stripping me of my title for no reason, robbing me of my status, and determined to see me dead.
Your Highness is destined by heaven. I will commit all the troops of the Marquis' manor to assist Your Highness in raising an army and achieving our great cause.
Since he is heartless, then don't blame me for being ruthless. He wants to depose me, so I shall raise my army today and depose this tyrant first.
As long as Your Highness succeeds in deposing the Emperor and taking the throne, then I will be the future Empress, the mother of the nation, noble beyond compare. No one will ever stand above me again. Lin Manor will never be my equal.
An urgent report has arrived. Prince Jing, Shui Pingjing, has joined forces with the Marquis of Yongning, leading heavy troops outside the city, completely surrounding the capital. The army is at the gates. Now that the nation is in peril, my dear ministers, who is willing to lead the army to defend the Daxia Empire and protect our capital?
I volunteer to take command to lead the defense of the city and protect Daxia. I swear to defend the palace to the death and ensure Your Majesty's safety.
Zhaoan, you've just recovered. I didn't want to put you in danger, but now among all these officials, not one loyal subject dares to step forward. Only you have the nation at heart.
I am also willing to go to the front lines to resist the rebels in the name of Daxia's warriors, to fight with the army and defend the capital together.
Princess Anne, stop this nonsense. The battlefield is dangerous. Weapons have no eyes. It is a place for men to fight and kill. You are just a woman. You should stay in the inner chambers. Court matters and warfare are not for you to treat as child's play.
Your Majesty, since ancient times, the battlefield is about strength. It has never been about gender. Now, the officials of this court cower and avoid the fight. They have the appearance of men, but lack the courage to serve or the strength to defend the city. I venture to ask Your Majesty if I can publicly today prove my own strength and surpass most of the men in this hall. Would Your Majesty be willing to keep a promise? To allow me to serve as a soldier and go to war with the army, serving as a commander rather than just being a dependent, a family member of the prince.
Fine. I promise you, if you can truly show your strength in public and overpower the men of the court, I will make an exception and allow you to go to battle, granting you the status of a soldier, to defend the city with Zhaoan.
She's a monster.
Truly a woman who puts men to shame. The princess has extraordinary courage with strength that can move mountains. She is no ordinary weak woman. She is fully qualified to face the enemy.
Your Majesty, Manor is exceptionally skilled with unparalleled courage, far exceeding that of ordinary men. Now is a time when we need capable people. With her assisting Zhaoan, it will be like a tiger with wings. I ask Your Majesty to grant this.
I did not expect the princess to possess such incredible strength and such spirit. I grant your request. As a soldier of the army, go with Zhaoan to fight the enemy. From this day forward, I bestow upon you both each a half of the tiger tally. All remaining military officers in the court and the capital's defense forces shall be under your joint command. I order you both to mobilize immediately and defend the city, repel the rebels, and stabilize the great Shia Empire.
We obey your majesty's command. We swear to defend the city to the death and never back down. The toxins that have accumulated in my body for years are now mostly cleared out. It's all thanks to you. My health has fully recovered.
Don't be so polite. You've helped me a lot too.
Technically, since you saved my life and helped me break the deadlock, we should have been even long ago. But now, I don't want to be even with you at all in the court today. With your noble character, you outshone all the officials. Standing there, you were shining so brightly, I want to be a bit greedy. Lynn Manor, are you willing to stay by my side forever?
Your Highness, Princess, urgent report.
Prince Jing and the Marquis of Yongning's army have broken through the outer city defenses and officially entered the capital. Their troops are rapidly approaching the imperial city. Assemble the troops. Set out for battle.
Shuet Tawan. Regarding the question you just asked me, I can answer you now. I'm willing to stand by your side and stay with you forever.
Ha 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 ha, Shui Chawan. Lin Manor, no matter how much you two struggle.
The imperial city is now under my siege. You're out of troops and supplies. You're trapped in a dead end. In the end, the one who wins is me after all.
What are you gloating about? Are you still carrying the gift I gave you?
I've kept it with me always.
It's never left my side.
You reckless fool. You're just relying on these strange and unorthodox gadgets just to put up a front. I'd like to see how many of these wicked things you have left. Once they're all used up, you'll be defenseless and remain lambs to the slaughter. You're doomed to die today. No one can save you now.
I've been Lin Manor for so long, playing the role for so long of the Marquise's daughter and the princess consort. Finally, on the battlefield, I can be myself again. I don't want to be anyone's daughter or anyone's wife. I only want to be myself. I only want to become the world-renowned Lin Manor.
All troops, hear my command. Charge at once. Capture them both. Raise the imperial city.
Next, I'll teach you how to use it. It's quite simple.
What on earth is this? What on earth is this?
It's an AK. It's for saving our lives and turning the tide. Just pull the trigger to fire it, aim at the enemy, and you won't lose.
How can a mere woman have such a bizarre weapon?
The prince and princess are back. They are safe.
The rebels were just defeated. Their formation is in chaos. This is the perfect time to strike back.
That's right. Seize the opportunity to crush them once and for all and their rebel forces.
Charge.
Based on the time the prince should have besieged the imperial city and trapped Lin Manor and Shui Dawan, why hasn't any word of victory reached us yet?
Listen, everyone in the city. The traitor Prince Jing, Shui Pingjing Marquis Yongning, has raised an army in rebellion. He has been defeated and captured alive. The rebellion has been completely suppressed. The main culprit has been captured. We are following the orders of Prince An to eliminate the remnants of the Marquis's manor, to eradicate any future threats of rebellion. Everyone in the manor, surrender yourselves immediately.
Saving the capital this time and saving all of us is all thanks to Miss Lin.
I only knew before that the princess consort was exceptionally clever. Only today did I realize that she is this brave. She is even more impressive than many generals in the court who lead armies Lin Manor.
Lin Manor. Lin Manor.
I don't accept this.
I clearly got the best of everything every time. I was clearly just one step away from becoming the Empress. Why in the end did I end up losing everything and having my reputation ruined?
You should have relied on your medical skills to save people and become famous throughout the world, having a vast world of possibilities. But you were obsessed with inner court power struggles, scheming at every turn, willingly getting involved in a rebellion, helping a tyrant do evil. Affecting countless people, soldiers died in battle and people were displaced. You personally destroyed all of your own future prospects.
Could it be that I was really wrong?
Maybe it wasn't you who was wrong. Lin Wanwan. Just move forward. If you are lucky enough to go to where I came from, maybe you could also achieve something great. Good and evil are rewarded in the end. They chose this path themselves.
The traitors have finally been executed. The capital is at peace now. We can finally live a peaceful life.
Thanks to Ms. Lin and Prince An for quelling the rebellion, protecting our great Shia and the peace of our people.
Manor.
Marcus Yongning raised an army in rebellion. The evidence is undeniable. The whole family is implicated. Now the Marquisate has its title revoked. The entire family is demoted to commoners, stripped of all power and status.
Manor, I know you resent us. But for the sake of your mother, save your two brothers.
You committed the crime of treason. Yet in the end, you were only demoted to commoners.
And spared your lives.
Compared to the countless soldiers who died on the battlefield and the displaced commoners. You are lucky enough. At least you're still alive.
And have a chance to start over, Manor. Do you really intend to just stand by and watch?
In the past, Madame Marquise, when you stood by and watched. Wasn't that frequent enough? You seemed to care for Lin Manor, but when Lin Wanwan was constantly framing me and plotting the marriage swap, when did you ever step up to say a single word for me?
Lin Manor.
We are your family.
That's a new one, first time I've heard it.
Lin Manor.
Sister, are you going to just watch as the Yongning Marquisate falls?
Don't worry, the Yongning Marquisate won't fall. Reviving the family doesn't have to be done by a son. In this court, from now on, there will only be one Marquis, and that is me, Lin Manor.
During Prince Jing's rebellion, the capital was in grave danger. All the civil and military officials cowardly avoided the fight. Only you and Zhaoan stepped forward to guard the imperial city and crush the rebels, saving great Jia. From the brink of destruction, Lin Manor, a woman who rivals any man protecting the people and securing the nation. Your merits are legendary and unmatched by anyone. Today I issue this decree. To title Lin Manor as the general who guards the state a hereditary honor, abolish the title of Marquis Yongning. Lin Manor shall inherit the estate retitled as the Marquis of Yong'an, ranking among Great Xia's nobility, to hold the prestige of the marquisate and enjoy its stipend for generations.
Manor is both wise and brave with unparalleled courage. You truly deserve this honor. You are a blessing to Great Xia.
I thank your majesty and the empress for your grace. I did it. I have fulfilled my promise to live a brilliant life for myself, and I've reclaimed all the dignity and glory for you. My name is finally resounding across Great Xia.
The road ahead forks here. Where do you intend to go?
Back to the marquisate, of course.
Manor. I know that you have always been a free spirit, unwilling to be trapped in the inner court or confined by the title of princess if you don't want to be my princess consort or depend on anyone else. Then let it be me. I'll gladly give up my title as prince, to be the Marquis of Yong'an's live-in husband, to stay by your side for life and follow wherever you go.